right.
Day one.
Tripwise.
Tripwise.
This is the 7th day we've had the van. Got a week ago. Definitely got chicken light on. Tried changing the MAF sensor. Didn't do it. Most likely is the cat catalytic converters are way cheaper outside of California, so yeah, we'll do that in Texas. We did Buc-ee's for the 3rd day in a row.
Well, the 3rd time. It wasn't the 3rd day actually in a row, but
Oh, we missed one day in between, right?
yeah, we missed a day in between.
Because we went on Thursday. Oh yeah, we didn't go Friday. We just went Saturday, Sunday. Van drives great. Went and got it washed. Looks really good. And go check out my buddy John's house up here in Jacksonville, Florida. We've never been there, so next stop.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, well, that's somewhere out there. What was the actual address?
I don't know.
Close
To Jacksonville, though.
Close to Jacksonville. And I know he's loving it because it was supposed to be raining like crazy today. He was sure he was going to get soaked. And, yeah, it was...
And then, like a lot of things in Florida, the weather's not always right.
Yeah. Pretty much what we learned is like every day...
May rain.
It might rain. Yeah.
It rained yesterday. We were at the track.
Yep. They had a red flag race.
Red flag the race.
Rain, because they don't race on Daytona with the rain. There's a lot of other places that they race the rain, but not there. Too sketchy with the banking and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, no rain. Heading up Jacksonville for our first stop. Go check out my buddy's property he's got up there. A nice little pond and shop and all kinds of cool stuff. So be cool. Hang out there for a while and probably pound out a few miles tonight. I don't know. See if we get at least 200 or 300 miles in today. We'll see. Try and do most driving during the day. I don't really want to drive at night because that kind of defeats the purpose of
Seeing anything.
doing
Although the view of Florida is this.
Yeah.
This is what highways look like. Jungle.
Yeah.
Jungle.
You don't get
Jungle.
a lot.
And on the other side, oh look, more jungle.
Yeah. Not too scenic on the 95. And you just get to really see just a lot of jungle on both sides. So, we'll see how long that stays true.
We're hoping for some better scenery by the time we hit the 10 and start heading west.
Yeah. We have a rough idea of the way we want to go, but we're leaving it open to whatever we decide to do. So,
We do have plans to stop in New Orleans for sure, and we will be stopping at my sister's in Texas. She lives outside of Fort Worth. And then I would imagine on the opposite side of Texas, things will kind of move a lot faster, I guess is the good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna kind of go at that point. I don't feel like there's much that we really want to see or do on the other side, especially since it's a lot closer to home and a lot easier for us to go see and do things. I mean, doesn't mean we won't stop, but not something that we're actively trying to stop and see. And we are going to stop and take pictures at all of the state lines we're gonna go up to Georgia when we go up to Jacksonville really quick, and
Oh yeah.
Crossover.
Very shortly we're gonna get Georgia.
yeah, we'll get
Georgia and Florida actually.
yeah, we're gonna get those ones real quick, and then that way we can not worry about trying to jet up to Georgia. And then yeah, and when the car got a wash today, if anybody sees us on the road, they will see us because I wrote on the windows for people to follow us and to watch our journey. And I even put my Venmo in case anybody wants to buy us gas, because obviously that is the most priciest part of this whole journey probably.
Yeah.
Besides the van.
The van is getting 17 miles a gallon, which, and not 23 or 21
Oh, traffic.
or any of that. Yeah, it's getting 17.
Now, mind you, we did do quite a bit of like slower city driving on this tank because it was since we had filled up when we got from over here. But I mean, I am curious to see if the highway driving helps it at all, or it should be doing 20.
Doing better because we did a lot of freeway and just a little bit of around town, and we're getting what the only around town gets. So yeah, maybe having that cap put in Texas, try and recoup some of that performance and mileage. Yeah, we figured out that it was they had a special going on O'Reilly's. You get 20% off for today. I don't know if it's just a thing or not, but it's
well, it said it was for daylight savings.
Daylight savings, 20% off, and we're like,
but it had it shipped to your home online, shipped to your home.
And obviously, we can't ship it to California because, well, you know how that deal is. But we could ship it to Texas, where we'll be in a couple of days, and yeah, pick it up there. It's a federal car. Do a federal cat on it. It's totally insanely, yeah. So, yeah, for the just generic cat to weld in here, we got, it was listed at $179. We got it for $153 delivered, shipped. The catalytic converter in California is I think the cheapest one's $1,100. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's more than half the price of this vehicle. Man, there are a ton of people on the road today with it, which
That's so weird.
we knew that was going to happen because it was the end of bike week. We went into Buc-ee's and it was
Packed.
pandemonium in there. It was like
almost every pump had somebody on it too, which is, I mean, if anybody knows what Buc-ee's is like, they have a lot of gas pumps.
100 pumps or something.
And for them to be pretty much full,
Yeah.
and I mean, that's pretty cool to think of that they're able to do that, but it's insane too. Like, yeah, this Buc-ee's in Daytona doesn't have a truck area for them to go into and fuel up there. I've been to one in Texas that I had, the only other one that I've been to, which is Texas. Does have it, but I guess this location just wasn't. I would even say the way it is, anyways, wasn't really made for semis to get in there.
Oh, no.
But if you've never been to a Buc-ee's, should go to Buc-ee's because they have really good brisket sandwiches.
Yeah,
We did not get it today. We did get it. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Friday. We got it Thursday and Friday. That's the days we went to Buc-ee's. Yesterday we didn't go to Buc-ee's.
Oh.
Yesterday we went straight to the races.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
We got it the other day when we went and got the bed.
Yeah, we got it.
Which we slept in this already. That's
Yeah,
another thing we can talk about. So we slept in here
We had
on Friday night.
3 different things we had to do on Friday. We went and first got sleeping bags.
We built the bed.
No. First we went and got the wood, built the bed. Then we went
Got the sleeping bags.
pick up sleeping bags, $5 a piece. So that's a good deal.
And then we got the
And then we got the
mattress.
tickets. No,
we got the tickets, and then we went and got the mattress.
This guy bought tickets to go to Daytona 200, and 2 days later decided, actually 1 day later, listened and decided he didn't want to go. And they're $15 off each, so yep. So it only costs $60 to go to the Daytona instead of 90. So that was nice. Yep. Then yesterday we just we got up and had a fantastic breakfast at our friends Brad and Joy's house, hanging out with friends there. That was
Well,
great.
we slept in their driveway.
Yep.
So
it's super comfortable.
We slept really good. I mean, the roof is very close.
Yeah.
Clearly, when you're laying in there, but the mattress we got is super comfortable. I mean,
So my reasoning on this is I know that this mattress is going to overhang the 4x8 sheet, and I was thinking 2 things is that the only other mattresses that we could really find were like topper ones, and they were like 1 to 3 inches, and that wasn't going to be very comfortable and not have any support beyond where the board is. So it's just going to be, we're going to be sleeping on a 4-foot wide section, which is not going to be good. And the I don't think we found any that were like 5 inches that were reasonable price, and then the rest were just mattresses. This mattress we got from a guy who was he was a single guy, and then he was moving in with his girlfriend. So I don't know, it's like a $380 mattress. We got it for $75. So it's a very comfortable mattress. Yeah, it's good, full size, and it touches both sides on going into the back. It's exactly the right.
Oh, exactly
size.
the right size.
Yeah, it's exactly the right size.
Could not have had anything bigger. Queen would have been not fitting.
If we didn't have the center seats, absolutely we could make a lower platform, and that bed wouldn't be so close to the roof. But we got to get our seats home with us, so got to be taller.
Yep.
It's okay. It's working. So it's cheap and quick, super quick. I think it took me 5 minutes to make the support for the bed.
And we know it works because we slept on it already, and
Yep.
I would say I slept really, really good.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, I was also very tired, but
Oh yeah.
we slept really
It was
good.
late night. But yeah, we'll update you. Maybe we'll do a little something at John's house. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But we'll talk to you later. See ya.
Alright, so we turn the music off so we won't get demonetized. But look at this huge freaking bridge. We're just to the east of Jacksonville. It's over there somewhere. We are crossing over this huge bridge, and it's raining, which is totally weird.
Ah.
I just wanted to film that we're crossing this really cool bridge.
90% of the time, there's a 90% chance of rain in Florida.
Yeah. But Oh, we can see it from afar when we were coming in. See the river down there. And this is a really big, cool bridge.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Very cool.
And the view, I mean, a camera just doesn't do it justice. It's
Yeah, the port.
really cool, and it's very foggy out there.
Yeah.
And this bridge is
Nice.
super freaking cool.
Yeah, the port's right here. This is cool.
Oh.
Load up the ships. Overseas.
Yep, that was really cool.
Live? Ah, yeah. All right. Well, we are very temporarily in Georgia. We purposely drive up over the line, and we're at the Welcome Center. So we're.
They said the city's name is St. Mary's. That's what I saw inside.
Yeah, very briefly in Georgia.
Yeah. It is cloudy.
Yeah, it's really cool off. It's like 59 degrees, cloudy, rainy. Yeah, we followed the GPS, and it had us go around Jacksonville, and something that we passed beat us here. But the cool thing was we saw this. We had to go to this massive bridge that was right.
It's
off
gonna
the
be.
port.
It's gonna be in the video.
Yeah, we'll
right
have
for
it.
this.
It was really cool. But yeah, GPS is misleading. We'll have to pay closer attention to Siri.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Sometimes don't listen to her. This is a cool little welcome center.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wooded, has a bunch of picnic benches, which on a nicer day would definitely be cool if you're stopping here and need to eat and chill out for a little bit. We're kind of walking, moving the legs.
Yeah. That
Paul-
knee is
Paul's knee is not
angry.
it's mad at you.
Yep. So, we definitely should
And we're gonna switch places, and I'm gonna drive
stop and
until we get to for the short drive to.
yeah.
But I'll drive next. Period. I'll be the next leg here. You already drove over 200 miles. I think it's been close to 200 miles, somewhere around there.
Drove the whole time we were driving around.
It's not my fault. You didn't give me the keys.
Orlando and all those.
If you wanted to give me the keys, you could have.
All of that driving.
So, get a little stroll in here and
Yeah.
head on out and go visit our friends and see how far we get. I'm logging our daily stop and goes and see how far we go per day and start and stop times.
Yeah. We're definitely not setting any records. That's for sure. Not trying to.
Yeah. I think on the other side of Texas it's gonna be more long drives, really long days. So, all right.
Time to drive.